of the All Progressives Congress and extra National Publicity Secretary of the defunct New People's Democratic Party (NPDP), Chief Eze Counsels has called on the former Vice President and presidential candidate of the PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, to none further plan to advance moves of reconciliation with the governor of Rivers State, Wike, and his G5 cycle. In a statement made available to media houses in Port Harcourt, Chief Eze said having dissipated so much energy and resources to bring the disgruntled element to power without results, it is only appropriate for the Waziri Adamawa, presidential candidate of the PDP, and the leadership of the umbrella party to channel attention and invest into more fruitful political ventures that would yield results at the polls in 2023. As one of the few privileged Nigerians who have not only spent a number of years in the northern part of the country and though from the southeast, has spent quite some time in the south-south region of Nigeria, the party chief said he commenced his political adventure in the Atiku's political camp and later became a key player in Amechi Wike's political cycle, and given his versatility, he relates freely with key Nigerians from all parts of the country. For a key member of the APC who played a no mean role in midwifing the party, Eze said he has followed religiously the recent happenings in the PDP as regards to Wike and his face-off with Atiku, and wishes to put across his view on the matter and profile a way out of the seemingly unsolvable crisis. Having related with and understudied the duo of Atiku and Wike, Eze hinted that the face-off between the two men is not based on any misunderstanding or whatever, but on the political miscalculation on the side of Wike, who never took time to understudy who Atiku is and his style of politicking. One thing Wike has succeeded in doing all this while the hostility has lasted in ridiculing himself and undermining and foreclosing his relevance in the politics of Nigeria. As a good friend to Wike, Eze said he counseled him not to fight Atiku, but he, the Rivers governor, felt that he knows all about Nigerian politics. As a student of Atiku's style of politics, the party chief hinted that he also advised Atiku to keep Wike at arm's length, and the former VP took the wise counsel and later face-off that ensured between the two has further opened the eyes of Atiku on his wise counsel. As a matter of fact, if Wike could abuse, insult, and do everything he did to humiliate retired Honorable Chibuike Rotimi Amechi, his destiny helper and biggest benefactor, who appointed him as the chief of staff and recommended him to be appointed a minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who else in this country would be spread by Wike's unbridled loquaciousness and backstabbing. Notwithstanding his relationship with Governor Nelson Wike, Eze said Nigerians, particularly those from Rivers State, will forever remain grateful and appreciative to PDP for not making the expensive mistake of electing Wike as the presidential candidate, and also to Atiku for listening to good reasons by preferring Okowa to Wike as his running mate. With the poor attitude Nigerians have seen Wike exhibit, ranging from his draconian orders and prohibitions to his unstrained and embarrassing loquaciousness, Nigerians owe some gratitude to the PDP and Atiku for saving the country an international embarrassment. Wike started with "You must go," and the big question is, had he been selected as PDP vice presidential candidate, would he still have canvassed for his ouster? From there, he came up with the idea that if Nigerians are condemning the Muslim tickets of APC, then Nigerians should also condemn the idea of a Fulani taking over power from another Fulani man. Thereafter, it resulted to clamor that it was the turn of the South to govern, forgetting that himself, Orthom, Governor Ungwai of Enugu, and others faced the PDP to throw open the contest for the party's presidential slot. In stark ignorance of the political weight of Atiku Abubakar, Wike had earlier bragged alongside his surrogates that nothing can stop him from winning the PDP presidential ticket. His ego was smashed like an egg thrown at a rock. Traveling to London or the moon as any slightest opportunity to discuss issues that are totally irrelevant is just a means of wasting public funds under your watch, and such wasteful ventures merely reveals their level of depravity and interest in the current suffering of your people. Eze sympathizes with Samuel Orthom of Benue State, Okeze Ikpeazu of Abia State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi of Enugu State, who want to go to the Senate, as well as Seyi Makinde, who is seeking re-election to govern Oyo State through PDP, for allowing Wike to use them to curry irrelevance ahead of his unlikely 2027 presidential project. Only God knows how they plan to manipulate their ways to survive the elections while damaging the fortunes of their political party. Eze called on Atiku to forget the political gestures and forge ahead with his political campaign, as this group, the last integrity, have lost their relevance in the scheme of things. Finally, Eze highlighted that whoever Wike feels like supporting for the 2023 presidential election is inconsequential. As such, a candidate should forget about the elections, because Wike has proved himself a very bad marketer and will only bequeath gross misfortune on such contestants.